Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to tell you a story about how movies and streaming have become a big part of my everyday life. A few years ago, I used to watch films only at the cinema, maybe once or twice a month. But ever since I moved into my new flat, I've built a little evening routine that I absolutely love. Finishing work, making a cup of tea, opening my favorite streaming platform and choosing something to watch. It may sound simple, but it has become one of my favorite parts of the day. The funny thing is that choosing a movie often takes longer than watching it. I usually sit on the sofa scrolling through endless lists. Top picks for you, trending now, new releases, because you watched. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I spend half my life browsing. Still, I enjoy the process. I read the short descriptions, check the ratings, and watch a few trailers. I love that moment when I finally find something that feels just right, whether it's a classic drama, a new thriller, or a lighthearted comedy. Some of my best memories are from movie nights with friends. Every Friday, a few of us get together, usually in my living room. We order pizza, argue for 20 minutes about what to watch, and eventually agree on something. Once, we spent so long deciding that we only started the film at midnight. But honestly, the discussions are half the fun. We pause the movie to comment on the plot, laugh at the awkward scenes, and try to guess what will happen next. Streaming has made this so easy. No DVDs, no downloads, just press play. Of course, some nights I watch movies alone. These evenings are quieter but very relaxing. I dim the lights, grab a blanket, and put on something comforting. Sometimes I watch old favorites from my childhood. Other times I explore new documentaries or series that I've saved on my watch list for months. Streaming gives me the freedom to watch anything, anytime without pressure. And I love the feeling of escaping into a different world after a long day. Movies help me switch off my mind. They let me travel to different places, understand different people, and experience emotions I don't always feel in everyday life. Some films stay with me for years. I remember the music, the characters, even entire scenes. And sometimes a movie inspires me to make changes in my own life, like trying a new hobby, visiting a city, or simply thinking differently. So that's my little story about movies and streaming. They're not just entertainment for me, they're part of how I relax, connect with friends, and learn about the world. And now, test your knowledge by answering the following questions.
How often did the writer go to the cinema a few years ago? A. Every week. B. Almost every day. C. Once or twice a month. D. Only on special occasions. Time is up. The correct answer is C. Once or twice a month. Next question. What has become part of the writer's evening routine? A. Going out with friends. B. Watching TV news. C. Reading reviews online. Or D. Watching something on a streaming platform. Time is up. The correct answer is D. Watching something on a streaming platform. Next question. Why does choosing a movie sometimes take so long? A. There are too many options. B. The internet is slow. C. The writer dislikes trailers. D. Friends keep interrupting. Time is up. The correct answer is A. There are too many options. Next question. What does the writer usually check before choosing a movie? A.
the actor's social media. B. The length of the film. C. Descriptions, ratings, and trailers. D. The director's previous work.
Time is up. The correct answer is
C. Descriptions, ratings, and trailers.
Next question. What usually happens during Friday movie nights with friends? A. They always agree quickly. B. They watch 2 movies. C. They argue about what to watch. D. They go to the cinema.
time is up. The correct answer is
C. They argue about what to watch. Next question.
why was one movie night memorable? A. The movie was very scary. B. They started the film very late. C. The pizza arrived cold. D. The film stopped halfway. Time is up. The correct answer is B. They started the film very late.
Next question. How does the writer describe watching movies alone? A. Boring but useful. B. Stressful and noisy. C. Quiet and relaxing. D. Lonely and sad.
Time is up. The correct answer is
C. Quiet and relaxing. Next question. What kind of content does the writer sometimes watch alone? A. Only new action movies. B. Old favorites and documentaries. C. Sports programs. D. Reality shows.
Time is up. The correct answer is
B. Old favorites and documentaries. Next question. What effect do movies have on the writer? A. They make the writer tired. B. They help the writer forget friends. C. They help the writer relax and think differently. Or D. They replace real-life experiences.
Time is up. The correct answer is
C. They help the writer relax and think differently.
Last question.
What is the main message of the text? A. Streaming is cheaper than cinema. B. Movies are only for entertainment. C. Movies play an important role in the writer's life. D. Watching alone is better than watching with friends.
Time is up. The correct answer is
C. Movies play an important role in the writer's life.
Awesome job! You finished the lesson and the quiz. Well done! If you enjoyed learning English with us, like the video, subscribe, and follow for more fun quizzes. See you next time. Keep learning English step by step.